More so attracted to longer hair.
But that comment about hair, I know your mama got short hair too. She's black. Can't talk about hair. If you want hair, go get what you want. If you want Becky with the long hair, go get what you want.
Break, because it's like watching that clip was very triggering to me, but she took it too far. You dragged it too long, and then your insecurities about where you stand as a black woman started to peek out.
Hair can be a sensitive topic for women the same way height could be a sensitive topic for men. Growing up in a household full of women, I seen how much work my family has put into keeping their hair long and healthy, making it look to the standard that they like. I mean, I've seen the pain in the braiding process, the long days of them getting their hair washed, like literally blood, sweat, and tears, like real life tears while getting their hair done. Trust me, y'all, it's a big deal. So a man recently came on Pop the Balloon and he made a comment on a woman's hair, and his comments really shook the room. Check this out.
Not so much.
Yeah. Why not?
I'll say more so like the hair. So more so attracted to longer hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. But that comment about hair, I know your mama got short hair too. She's black. At the end of the day, black women, you don't know what to expect with our hair. We could wear it straight, we could wear it curly, and that was just like too much for me. So I don't got time for it. If you don't know, if you can't grow up from your roots, then you can't grow up with me. So that's how I feel. Who you are as a brother. The person you don't make, hair don't make your personality, you dig me? It's about who you are. If you confident with short hair, long hair, it doesn't matter. Because a lot of girls that do have long hair, the hairs be thin. I have a salon. When I was 16, I brought my mother a salon with my business that I do. Yeah. So yeah, I have dealt with so many different type of hairs. Shout out to my mom. Captivated Styles in the building. Philly, we here. But what you said, it's just not for me. You need to really check on your ends before you talk about long or short hair, because a lot of girls with long hair be having no hair just because it's long, it's thin. So yeah, I'm sorry, I can't. Okay.
Sounds triggered.
It's not triggered. I'm just,
first of all, I didn't say the hairstyle she had was not good.
You said you don't like girls with long hair. That's not right. You should never said that at all. As a black brother, you should have kept that as what it was. You should have just said, you know, you're not just my type. But hair, it's a different, you can't talk about hair. If you want hair, go get what you want. If you want Becky with the long hair, go get what you want. Don't talk to black women up here about hair. That's just it. And I'm not triggered. Like I said, at the end of the day, your hair is nappy. Your hair is short. You should be happy where you came from.
So
let's hear from him.
So again, her hairstyle is nothing wrong with it. So it's my preference, right? So if I'm here to date, I'm here to find someone for me.
So basically what I conclude from what she just said is, if you want a woman with long hair, you're not going to get it from a black woman. As if black women are not capable of having long hair. And I know black women are known for wearing wigs and weaves and stuff like that. So you may think that the majority of women that wear weaves and wigs are bald-headed. There's a lot of black women that have long hair, but they rather put weaves or wigs in their hair for a multitude of reasons. Because my wife, my mom, my sisters, my grandmother, all of their natural hair comes down their back. So having a preference for a woman that has long hair doesn't mean you want a woman other than a black woman. A lot of the wigs and weaves that y'all see, like I said, they wear it for different reasons other than just not having hair. Some women wear it because of protective styles to protect their actual hair. They may feel like it's less maintenance than dealing with their actual hair. And some women even got indoctrinated from their family to feel insecure about their natural pattern. But I believe this situation is a great character read of someone that is triggered and how you should handle those people. But before I break that down, I wanted to hear what the other black women outside of this show had to say about that video.
All I'm gonna say is, black men, I get it. I get it. I'm literally at work and just came in my car for a quick little break, because it's like watching that clip was very triggering to me. And it's like, I understand that as black women, y'all stick by this very immature, like, girls code thing, but y'all have to realize when people can literally look through your dramatics and the drama that comes with some of you black women. Her statement and his statement was both valid, but she took it too far. You dragged it too long, and then your insecurities about where you stand as a black woman started to peek out, because there is plenty of black beautiful women with long, beautiful, thick hair, but you instantly said, if you want Becky with the good hair, then go get Becky with the good hair. Where did that come from?
Not so much.
Okay. And why not?
I'll say more so like the hair. So more so attracted to longer hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's not right. You should never said that at all. As a black brother, you should have kept that as what it was. You should have just said, you know, you're not just my type. But hair, it's a different, you can't talk about hair. If you want hair, go get what you want. If you want Becky with the long hair, go get what you want. Don't talk to black women up here about hair. That's just it. And I'm not triggered.
Her hairstyle, there's nothing wrong with it. So it's my preference, right? So if I'm here to date, I'm here to find someone for me.
Today, your hair is nappy. Your hair is short. You should be happy where you came from. Period.
Can I talk or you gonna interrupt me again?
I don't want to hear what you have to say.
You still
but you can say what you want to say, but don't talk about black people.
I think for me, I'm triggered because I don't like seeing black women trying to silence black men. It's like black men are not allowed to state their preference. They're not allowed to have a voice. It's like black women try to just chop black men in half, and I don't like stuff like that. And once again, I don't know if that comes from having my dad around. I don't know if that comes from having 7 blood brothers that I was raised with. I don't know what the trigger be, but it be like it puts something in me to want to come light fire underneath you women, because it kind of be like, who do y'all be thinking y'all be talking to? Y'all be talking to black men like they kids, like they y'all kids or something. Y'all allowed to get on the stage and say, I want my man to be taller. Oh, I'm sorry, you're just not tall enough. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't like men with dreads. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't like light-skinned men. Y'all allowed to get up there and dissect and tear men down based off things they can't change. A man who was born 5'7", he can't change his height. But a woman, if she is in a shrinkage stage, which men don't know nothing about that man is allowed to say, I really don't care for that hairdo. Y'all say y'all don't care for certain things all the time. Y'all say, I don't like his profession. He's a truck driver. I don't like that. I don't like 9 to 5. Y'all give a straight line and list of things that y'all don't like. But the minute a man says, I would prefer a woman that's a little bit more fit, I would prefer a woman with a little bit different hairstyle, with a little less makeup, then y'all instantly take it as they're trying to down talk women. And then you talking about Becky with the good hair as if you automatically assume that he was going towards what? A non-black woman? That be your own insecurities poking out, man. Even gonna get on this fake girl code thing, because if y'all so girls, I say this all the time because I know it's gonna blow 90% of y'all out the water. Y'all swear y'all love women. Y'all swear this is a girls code, girls run the world thing. Y'all act like we all just stick together, but y'all can't seem to stick together when it comes time to keeping y'all legs closed when y'all having sex with them other women's men. Y'all be having sex with married men, but this is a girls world. Y'all be having sex with girls that y'all know got boyfriends and relationships, but this is a girls world. Y'all be knowing that baby mama and baby daddy still deal with each other, but this is supposed to be a girls code. Y'all be fake, so that's what be triggering me. I don't like how y'all be disrespecting black men. I don't like how y'all try to shut black men down, and I love how that black man carried himself, because that black man would have been considered a high value man. He makes good earnings for himself. I spotted some characteristics that I love, and I seen the fact that he was not willing to go back and forth with you due to him knowing how to choose his words and knowing how not to act off emotion, unlike yourself and unlike the other girls who don't got their own minds. Y'all don't know how to be yourselves. Y'all are pure followers. I'm gonna have to pop because he said this to her. I love black women down, but baby, what that man said to you really ain't got nothing to do with me, especially when it comes to preference, especially when he didn't disrespect her. It wasn't even that deep. It's just the fact that you feeling yourself. You thinking you somebody because, oh no, I'm not just an Instagram model. I am the model. I am a model. You wanted to get up there and flex your little weak career, because that's what y'all do. The minute women start making a little bit of money, the minute y'all start getting a little bit of funds to yourselves and a little bit of credentials, y'all start trying to buck up to man like, oh yeah, because I got this and I got that. It's like y'all feel like when y'all got some type of credential behind y'all name, it almost put like an S on your chest. And this is exactly why men say they don't want to date women in certain brackets, because it's not because they're intimidated by women that's successful. It's with success comes a nasty attitude, nasty spirit, and y'all just get to trying to be super like tough for no reason. It was never that deep, baby girl. You was up there battling your own insecurities, and you wanted to let people know what you was doing in your life, so you wanted that spotlight. But y'all killing me with the double standards. But it's okay though, because black man, I got y'all. I respect y'all. Shout out to my daddy, and shout out to all 7 of my brothers, and shout out to all 68 of my nephews. I get it, y'all.
They gonna call her a pick me for telling the truth, huh? But it's so wild because I've seen multiple women pop the balloon on men because their hairline was receding, they didn't like their hairstyle, or they were just bald. The crazy thing is, being bald or your hairline receding is not something most men could control. You should go to Turkey, fellas. But for the most part, it's just something that comes with age. But it's your preference to not want to be with a man that can't maintain a healthy hairline, right? That's your preference. That's okay. Men get popped for being short all the time and nobody bats an eye. It's okay. It's just preference. But a man can't change his height. Ladies, I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. Dating is messed up, but women like this are a huge part of the problem because they're just purely difficult. Every time I watch this show, it just tells me why people are single. It's not really a show about people matching. It just exposes why these people are single. But let's break it down because she kept saying she was not triggered. So let's define, what does triggered actually mean? Being triggered refers to a situation where someone experiences a strong, often negative emotion or physical reaction due to a specific stimulus, often linked to past trauma or significant negative experience. It's when seemingly ordinary events or cue unexpectedly brings out about intense feelings, potentially causing distress or even overwhelming the individual. The main thing I want you guys to pay attention to in that definition is ordinary events trigger something. In other words, something that is okay, something that is normal, brings you to stress. So now ask yourself, is it the moment that just happened, the ordinary, regular moment? Is that the problem that needs to be removed? Because I think we can all say a regular moment should happen because it's regular. Or should you work on what it is that's triggering you? But let's break down whether or not she was triggered.
Not so much. Yeah.
Why not?
I'll say more so like the hair. So more so attracted to longer hair. Okay. Yeah.
Pay attention to how the guy didn't say anything bad about her hair. All he said is, I'm more so attracted to longer hair. That's it. He didn't say your hair is nappy. I don't like what you got going on. Now that looks bad. You're an ugly woman with that haircut. Women should have long hair. He didn't say any of those things. So let's carry on.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But that comment about hair, I know your mama got short hair too. She's black. At the end of the day, black women, you don't know what to expect with our hair.
Your mama has short hair too because she's black. So it's a core belief that this woman has that black women have short hair. If she thinks she can just assume that his mom has short hair because she's black. So this isn't about what he said. He triggered her to tell her truth of how she perceives black women's hair. That has nothing to do with what he just did.
We could wear it straight, we could wear it curly, and that was just like too much for me. So I don't got time for it. You don't know, if you can't grow up from your roots, then you can't grow up with me. So that's how I feel. Who you are as a brother. The person you don't make, hair don't make your personality, you dig me? It's about who you are. If you confident with short hair, long hair, it doesn't matter.
You can be confident with your hair. That doesn't matter. You're not his type. So you're sitting here trying to convince to a man when you're just not his type if you have shorter hair. Did you know that some women have long hair and they cut it into a nice knee-long type of haircut? He would look at that woman and say, nah, I'd rather a woman with longer hair. That has nothing to do with whether or not she can grow longer hair. You're just not his type. But this part of the conversation of her being triggered, explaining how you can still be confident with short hair, this is the stuff that she has told herself to make herself feel better in the insecurity that she has about short hair. Again, this has nothing to do with what he did.
With short hair, long hair, it doesn't matter, because a lot of girls that do have long hair, the hairs be thin. I have a salon. When I was 16, I brought my mother a salon with my business that I do. Yeah. So yeah, I have dealt with so many different type of hairs. Shout out to my mom, Captivated Styles, in the building, Philly, we here. But what you said, it's just not for me. You need to really check on your ends before you talk about long or short hair, because a lot of girls with long hair be having no hair just because it's long, it's thin. So, yeah, I'm sorry.
So girls with long hair just caught a stray for no reason. When someone speaks down on a group of people because they have something that the conventional person would want, it's usually coming from a place of jealousy. So ladies, remember that the next time you go into a salon and a woman puts some heat to your hair, because she might be a hater and she might burn your shit. But this part of the trigger comes from a personal feeling of being less than a woman with longer hair. So girls with long hair just caught a stray, and you don't know what girl in that line actually has long hair. But the assumption is, oh, I see weaves, I see braids, I see wigs. We must be a line of short hair girls. And the saddest part is the girl beside her is over there like this. So it's not just her. So again, that group thinking has now poisoned the group.
Sounds triggered.
It's not triggered.
First of all, I didn't say the hairstyle she had was not good.
You said you don't like girls with long hair. No. That's not right. You should never said that at all. As a black brother, you should have kept that as what it was. You should have just said, you know, you're not just my type. But hair, it's a different, you can't talk about hair. If you want hair, go get what you want. If you want Becky with the long hair, go get what you want. Talk to black women up here about hair.
And now the truth has arrived. She is now projecting her belief that white women could only have long hair. So this isn't about short hair or long hair. She believes that that brother should not be speaking on a race that she think black women are losing to. Y'all pay attention to how a triggered mind can put you into their own internal issues. This can free you from a lot of pointless arguments.
That's just it. And I'm not triggered. Like I said, at the end of the day, your hair is nappy. Your hair is short. You should be happy where you came from.
So
Let's hear from him. Go
So
ahead.
again, her hairstyle, there's nothing wrong with it. So it's my preference, right? So if I'm here to date, I'm here to find someone for me.
At the end of the day, your hair is nappy, your hair is short. That's what she said. So you're making the comparison to a man asking for a girl with longer hair to somebody having nappy hair. And all he said is he rathers longer hair. The brother didn't say nothing wrong, but he just triggered her to spill out all of her beans and tell all of her insecurities and how she really feels about black women's hair. I wouldn't be surprised if people stop going to her salon, especially if you got longer hair, because she's looking at you like your hair is thin. But this is a great example of how to read somebody that is triggered, because oftentimes we get into these arguments and we don't realize that this person is actually fighting something within themselves and we were just a person in the way. Realizing that the battle is not actually about you can save you so much headaches. Key is not to meet somebody at their misery, because it doesn't make sense. You're arguing with me about a situation that's not really even about me, but now I'm mad because you're mad, when only one of us really got work to do. So people, if you're in this type of situation, get out of your ego, and instead of trying to defend yourself and meet them at their level, either remove yourself, or if there's somebody of some type of importance, try to get to the bottom of that core belief that even caused this situation to happen in the first place. But anyways, y'all, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe button, turn on my post notifications and all that good stuff, man. Make sure y'all go follow me on Twitch, road to 1,000 followers on Twitch. So I really appreciate everybody that has downloaded the app and added me on Twitch. And also, if you want to talk to me one-on-one, join my Discord in the description below. Anyways, y'all, it's been your boy Ty Boogie. I'm out of here, man. Peace.